Welcome back, man, to a brand new video. I haven't seen you guys for a couple of days and I've been missing everybody out there, man. I really hope everything been going fine in your neighborhoods, in your communities, within your household, with your family, friends, and everything's going fine. You know, I really do hope everything is fine. Before we start the video, guys, please like, subscribe, share, and comment on the video, guys. Please, I would appreciate your support with some super thanks. Let's get into this video, guys. Let's get into it right away.
Okay, that's not what full wall is. So if they've asked you to leave, you need to leave.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me just explain to you exactly what's on your screen. This gentleman right here was terminated from this business. The management called law enforcement stating that they had just recently fired this gentleman, but he refused to leave the property. He claims that he needs a valid excuse, a valid reason why they terminated him. Other than that, he would not leave the property. So now police is making contact with the gentleman. This is inside of the business that he was employed. He's no longer employee. Let's see exactly how this play out, guys.
Yes, sir. Okay, so they fired you.
Yeah, and they did not provide a valid.
They don't have to, sir.
Yes,
No, sir.
Wrongful termination?
No, sir.
Yes.
No, sir. What I'm not going to do is sit here and argue with you. Okay, you've been asked to leave. You've been terminated. So that means at this point you're trespassing. So you can either leave with me or you can leave on your own free will.
You gonna file a trespassing suit?
I will put you in jail. So
This guy have some balls. He's asking the officer, are you going to file a trespassing suit? He's expecting the officer to trespass him to get him out of the property. Are you out of your mind? The officer said, no, I will handcuff you and put you in jail. Straight up.
would you like to leave? Okay. All right, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Start at 218. Hold on. Let go of your hands.
Another video where somebody's taking a very minor situation and making it major. They fire you from the job. You're no longer needed at this job. Leave. Go get another job. Instead of that, he took it upon himself to get crazy, to resist arrest, and to get physical. If you notice, he charged towards the officer. So he took it upon himself to get physical with an officer just because he don't want to leave. Like, dude, you're out of your mind, dude.
Hey, where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Like this one?
Knife is in the forefront pocket of my right hip. I have a concealed carry. I'm sorry. I'm just very pissed off.
37, like said, my radio's not getting out. I'm 77. I got one.
This video has been sponsored by Ambrose brand that's currently on Amazon.com. This is the t-shirt, guys. Go pick you up one. It comes with 4 pockets. You have 2 pockets on the outside, and then you have 2 pockets conveniently stashed away on the inside of your hoodies. There you go, guys. I also want to take the time to say thanks very much once again, man, to the Ambrose brand that's currently on Amazon.com for sponsoring this video.
Tased. I'm good. He's tasing.
You grab the gun.
I've got the gun.
Okay, I still have a gun.
Well, you're going to stay right here.
Can you please remove the knife? I do not want a weapon on my person.
You're all right this second.
I have several pins digging through my head.
Yeah, well, that's the taser barbs.
No, I have pins in my pocket.
All right, sit up. 37, like, so start EMS. He's got a head laceration.
I really don't even feel it.
He's bleeding one in it, like,
Can someone please take the knife out of my pocket?
Where's your knife at?
Right.
This pocket?
Yeah, no. Jeans. Along with several pins. I'm sorry, I'm just pissed.
You want to do it? You got him for just a second?
You see, he had a firearm on him, but he said that in Florida you're legal to carry a weapon to protect yourself in certain states, and this video was made in Florida. So he said to the officer that he has a carry seal permit for his weapon, but still, all of a sudden now he's apologetic. I'm sorry. Like, dude, you made a minor situation and turned it major. All you had to do was just leave. They fire you, leave. Now you're sorry. You're being charged with battery. You're charging resist. Like, for what, dude? It's not even worth it, bro.
I got home, you good? No, you're going to jail.
Can you call my mom?
I'm not calling anybody. I got an ambulance come take you out.
Call my mom's.
We're past that point. You fight the police, go to jail.
I am sorry. I do not need to go in jail, please. I'm sorry. I'm just...
Do y'all have a medical kit? Do you got some like paper towels?
Yeah.
We need to put pressure on his head wound.
How bad's the bleeding?
It's look to your right, buddy.
I see that.
All right,
I
put-
can't see what's on my head.
Hold on, be simple.
The adrenaline just kicked off.
Yeah. Maybe next time, buddy, don't try to fight people. How about a sink?
Yeah,
Okay, give me just a second. I want another officer here with him. Let me slide by and grab my taser here. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh God, that hurts not to think of what's going on.
Well, you could have left, buddy.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
Well, you were trying to be right, and unfortunately you weren't.
I know.
Florida is a state where you can be fired for any reason at any time. So
When did that law change?
it's been like that, buddy.
Since when?
It's been like that.
I remember back in 2015, that was not the law.
So I've been in law enforcement since 2018, and it's been that way. They can fire you at any point. You refusing to leave is trespassing.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I wanted to know why.
But it doesn't matter why. If they don't want you here, why do you want to be at a place that you're not wanted?
Because I liked this job.
So there's plenty.
Exactly what this officer just said. It's a very, very valid statement. Just like that, apply for everything in life. Why would you want to be around people who don't want you to be around them? What purpose are you going to be serving if you're around people that don't like you, that don't want to be around you? You're not serving the purpose God put you on this earth to serve. You have to be in environments where you can grow, where you can help others grow. Being in an environment where you're not wanted, where you're not liked, leave. Don't be around people who don't want you to be around them. Don't force yourself into any relationship. If somebody like you and respect you, make sure they respect you and like you for you. Not for what you can give them, not for what you can do for them. No, that's not liking, that's using. Please listen to exactly what this officer says, man. If somebody doesn't like you, if somebody want to get rid of you, just go. Don't hang on to nobody who don't want to be around you, dude. Just go.
They have other places that you can work that's the same job. But now you're going to have a felony on your record.
I already have one on my record.
Oh, well, that's something to be proud of. Now you're going to have another one. And if you're a felon, then why do you have a gun? So you're not convicted?
Expunged.
I asked a follow-up question. Don't get nasty with me. We were having a nice, cordial conversation there.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
So your charge was expunged. So did you get your rights back?
Yes, I
Okay.
have all my legal rights back.
Okay. You see how easy it is when we can talk cordially?
Yeah, I'm just sorry. I let my anger get the better of me. I am sorry that I attacked you.
No. I grabbed a hold of him. He snatched away from me. So I stepped back, went to tase him. We were too close in proximity. So then he charged me, and he ended up like that. Yeah, I'm good.
I let my anger get the better of me. It's actually what led to the first felony.
Where's the bathroom?
Right on the corner.
He's in there with Deputy and Tyler. So the call was he was refusing to leave. They terminated him. He was refusing to leave. I got here. I told him, like, look, they want you to leave. He was like, well, I want to know why I'm being fired. I told him they don't have to provide you that. They tell you you're fired. You have to leave. He said, well, I'm not leaving until they tell me. He's like, well, I'll clock out. And I was like, all right, well, this is how it's going to go. You either leave with me or you leave on your own. He just kind of went like that. So I said, okay. So I stepped to him. I grabbed his hand. He tensed up, put this hand down to his side. I didn't know at the time, but he had a zero handgun in this pocket. So he pulled back like this. I stepped back, took my taser, probed him. The first one didn't do anything to him because it was real close. So I stepped back again, hit him with the second one. He grabbed a hold of it and then just charged me. So I took him to the ground. I think what the head injury is from my taser, because I popped him and we were fighting at that point. And then he started screaming that he had a gun.
The officer is 100% right, dude. He's protecting himself. This guy had a weapon on him. He's angry. He's charged at the officer. If you notice at the beginning of the video, he literally charged. The officer tased him and he charged to grab the officer. So if the officer wasn't flexible to put him on the ground, who knows what would have happened? This guy is filled with anger. For a job that they told you they don't need you, for a job that they no longer want you in the property, just leave, dude. Get another job, dude. Like, it's not that serious. It's a minor situation. Just leave. Don't be around people. Don't allow yourself to be around people who don't want you to be around them. Don't go down that path in life, man. If somebody said that they don't want you to be around them, go as fast as you can. It's just God gives people signs in different ways, dude.
And then that's when I noticed all the blood.
I worked for the Department of Corrections even after getting that felony.
That's fine. Listen, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be against the court of law. You understand these rights I explained to you?
Yes, please get me a lawyer. I do not have the funds to afford one.
Okay. There we go. You want to grab a camera too? We're going to get before they ban it in.
Yeah, I can film my body cameras.
Take it over.
He was struck in the head with an impact weapon, specifically a taser. He was tased twice. He charged me. We started wrestling. I struck him, I think, twice in the head with the taser. He went to the ground, and he's got a laceration to the head. His adrenaline is definitely wearing off, so the pain's starting to set in. He's got a pretty decent laceration. So I don't know how you want to get him into the truck, but yeah, it's bleeding. Are you able to, if we help you stand up, are you able to stand up, man?
He said he was feeling lightheaded.
Are you still feeling lightheaded? All right, well.
Just, where'd she go? She go get the stretcher?
She said she was going to get a stretcher.
Slow your breathing down, buddy.
Yeah, you gotta slow your breathing down. Probably have a ventilation on top of it, so you need to calm down a little bit.
Y'all get here, they need people back on property.
I appreciate you coming on here, guys. I know his name is Nick. Zach, I'm sorry. I don't know where I heard Nick from.
It's my fault. I know what I did.
What happened?
I let my anger get the better of me, and I don't know why. I just snapped.
So how did you do it?
My mother's van,
Your mother's van, where's your park at?
front of Ruby Tuesdays, white town and country. It's missing the front end.
Stop. I'm trying to see.
Do you want some more paper towels? Some clean ones? Correct, here.
This guy sounds like such a humble person. Like he sounds like such a humble dude. You know, he just really wants to work. You know, whatever reason though they let him go, it's the reason the company no longer wants you in the establishment. Just walk away. That's just how life goes. When you work for other people, at any second you can lose your job. At any given second they could just wake up and be like, you're terminated. That's just how the world works. No matter you've been working for these people for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, they could just come in and just tell you, listen, I'm sorry, but you have no longer have a job here. You're terminated from today on. That's just how it works. That's why it's always good to find your own way through life, to build your own platform. You know, team up with companies as YouTube. Like YouTube is one of the best platforms out there that you could team up and partner with to make a good living. You know, you do things on your own time. When you're doing things for other people, when you're selling your time for money, it's not easy because at any given time, they could just fire you. You could be doing the best that you can for that company, for that business. They could just walk in, you're terminated. And there's nothing you could do about it. You can't sue them. There's nothing you could do. You just have to walk away. But me, I always believe everything happens for a reason. When one door's closed, another door is open. You just have to figure out how to find the next open door to continue going through life. You can't stay stuck, man. You can't stay stuck and get emotional and let your emotion takes the best out of you. Once you let your emotions take control of your life, it's over for you, bro. Like, this guy made a stupid decision, but you know what? Hopefully things works out in a better way for him.
Stop.
Here are the keys. They're not bloody.
It's not active anymore. It's bloody.
Did I injure you at all?
No, sir. I'm good, buddy. At this point, I'm just worried about you, okay?
I can't hide. I'm sorry.
It happens, man. Sometimes the anger just gets to us. But don't worry about that. I'm worried about your health right now, okay? Don't hit your head anymore.
Well, yeah, and try not to hyperventilate, okay?
I'm trying. I just can't.
I know. Just in through your nose, out through your mouth. Slow breaths. All right, we got the stretcher back here. You think you can make it? We can stand him up and...
Okay.
Hang on, we're
All right, we're gonna help you.
Get your bearings.
All right. You all right? Talk to us, buddy.
One second.
Okay. If you feel like you're gonna fall out, let me know so we can get you back on the ground, okay?
Yeah.
You feel like you're gonna fall out? Is there a way we can get like the stretcher underneath you before
Sit
you
that
do?
chair.
Yeah, like a wheeler. All right. Lay back for me. How would you like him handcuffed?
Just put him in front.
Okay. All right. So listen, we're gonna get on the stretcher before I do that, okay? All right. We're gonna help you stand back up.
I'd like to get his jacket off though.
Hey, he's got the bars in it, so I mean,
Arms didn't go through.
I know. That's why you didn't get the full effect of the taser, because these new ones would have dropped you like a sack of potatoes, buddy. They're not fun.
I know. I was
It's
tased
fine.
when I went through Department of Corrections.
I gotcha.
Go ahead and just move to the front.
All right, let's stand up, buddy.
But I don't want him to put out the way blood pressure and stuff through that.
All right, let's get you on the stretcher, and then we'll worry about getting this jacket off of you, okay? All right, stand up for me. All right, just turn and pivot, turn and pivot, turn and pivot. There you go. All right, sit straight down, straight down, straight down. Good job. All right, listen, before I take this cuff off of you, any movement is going to be taken as a sign of aggression. Do you understand?
Yes.
There you go. All right, swing your legs up. All right, bring your hands together, buddy. Put your hands up for me. I didn't double lock your cuffs equipment.
Again, I am sorry.
It happens. It happens, buddy.
I am just glad I didn't injure you anyway.
No, I'm good.
We are going to end this video right there with this gentleman on the stretcher on his way to the hospital to get checked out. Then eventually he's going to be on his way to central lockup to get fingerprinted and to go see the judge. This gentleman was charged with 4 separate charges. He was charged with trespassing because they asked him to leave. He was charged with battery on a police officer. He was charged with resisting arrest. And the felony charge that really hits hard for that man is the weapon that he was carrying was not licensed to him. That was not a licensed weapon that was under his name. That was a family member weapon that he was carrying illegally. So they charged him with illegally carrying a weapon. When he went to see the judge hit him with a $40,000 bond. It's not in cash, so he doesn't have to worry about paying $40,000 in cash. $40,000 in bond, depends if it's 10%, 20%. The gentleman was bonded out by his family, and this case happened a year ago, a little over a year ago. So it's still pending. Hopefully everything works out for this gentleman, you know. And this is just one of those things, ladies and gentlemen, perfect example, man, of how you could let your anger and your emotion. This is just a perfect example on how you could let your emotion take control of your life. This man was angry. He was angry. He went into work and they told him he was fired. He honestly really liked the job. So he was confused. Why am I fired? What's the reason you fired me? But ladies and gentlemen, companies out there is not worried about your best interests. And no job care about your best interests. Every boss cares about their own financial gain. What can you do for that boss's company? If you're no longer contributing to that boss getting rich, to whomever your boss might be, getting rich or getting richer, you're going to be thrown to the side. That's just how it is. There is no loyalty being an employee. There is no loyalty. Don't matter how much you think you get up every single day and you're going to go bust your back. You're going to go break your back for this people's company, for this job that you've been working for the past 3 years, 5 years, 10 years of your life. If you think the owner of that company care about your well-being, they don't. Don't matter, they'll see you, shake your hand, laugh with you, but they don't. Their main objective of being a boss is to make money off of the time that you're selling. It's simple. You're selling them your time to make money. For each dollar a company or a job makes off of your sweat, off of your blood, for each one United States dollar every company makes off of you, you're getting a nickel out of a dollar. So the companies are making over 95 cents for each dollar you sweat and bled to make that company, and you're getting only a nickel, only 5 cents of that $1. So you think about it. When you no longer is needed in that company, when you no longer could provide that financial gain for that company, it's easy for them to tell you have a good life. It's nothing personal. As an employee, don't think that you're a family member. You're not a family member being somebody else's worker. You're a worker. So to anybody out there, to parents out there, raise your kids to be independent contractors. Raise your kids with the mentality of opening and operating their own businesses. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Right now, I'm involved in a clothing brand that's currently on Amazon for the past 8.5 months. It's a struggle. Every single day, we are struggling to get our name out there. But that's how life is. Because when we was born, we was not able to crawl. You remember, life is stages. There is stages you have to go through in life to get to where you deserve to be at. Just always think like that. When you was born, you was not able to crawl. Then you start crawling. You was not able to walk. Then from the crawling, you start walking on your own. You was not able to use the bathroom. Older you get, now you're using the bathroom on your own. There is stages to everything in life. Everything you decide to do for the better of yourself, there is stages. Just think of exactly what I just said to you. The same stages that I'm referring to when you were a baby, the same stage goes through everything that you will do for the rest of your life. Your first business is going to be struggle to make it up, but you can't give up. Teach your kids out there to partner with people that wants the best for them, to work with people. Work with people that we could both split profits, and we could both, depends on how hard you work, you could make a lot of money doing it. But when you get up to go clock in and clock out for someone else's gain, for someone else's success, don't ever think because you're there for 10 years, you cannot be just fired. You could just be terminated after 10 years like you're nobody, because it's no loyalty. It's all business. You're my employee. If you can no longer produce this type of profit for me, I don't need you. It's not personal. So don't take it personal. This gentleman in this video, he took it personal. Don't be one of those. Don't take it personal. Don't let your emotions control your decision in life. Don't never make your emotions control your decision making, man, because you're going to go down the wrong path. We all get angry. We all get mad. But those are the times that you have to take a deep breath and just relax. calm yourself down, because if you don't control yourself at that moment, everything is good. You could lose a lot by just letting your emotion take advantage of everything that's going on. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, respect, kindness, love, loyalty, those are things that is for free in life. Respect doesn't cost nothing. Being kind to someone else doesn't cost nothing. Being loyal, respectful to someone else doesn't cost nothing. The best set of things in life are for free, and it was given to us by God and his family. Let's take advantage of it. Let's do what's right for each other at all times. Until the next video, man, take care of yourself, be safe. Always do what's right in the eyes of God and his family, guys. Always let's be good to each other, guys.